And you want to maybe look for your friends and stick with them when you're out there at a competition. Don't just blindly just go way off on your own. Keep your mind in the game, but maybe out of it. Watch for other competitors. Watch them. You'd be surprised, and have your buddies or your other teammates watch your competitors react and watch for them. This way you can maybe pick something up that you didn't see, and they can pick it up and say, this guy's been doing this the whole time. That's a big help when you're out there. And when it comes to the atmosphere of the competition, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Because you can lose before you can walk on that mat because you're so nervous and scared. And you have the right to be nervous. But you can't go out there with the attitude, I can't lose, because you can't fight that way. Go on, be relaxed. A relaxed fighter is a hard fighter to beat. Try to keep, if you blow your game before you get out there, it doesn't help you at all anyways. So go out there, relax, have fun. If you're having fun when you're competing, you can't lose. You're always going to win that way.
Do you have anything you want to add about jiu-jitsu or martial arts in general, or your experiences?
My experience in martial arts has been great. I mean, I've been doing this stuff for 36 years in a lot of different arts. I've been fortunate enough to get black belted in a few arts here. And my experiences, I like the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the main reason you don't get anything handed to you. Not at a reputable school. You have to earn it. Some schools are on the basis that competition is everything, and some schools are on the basis that you have to know enough materials. You have to know your stuff. You can't just say, I want to do this and I want to do that in a school. You have to learn. You can't just, technique is everything. You have to learn your techniques because you will be exposed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And that's what I like about it. You can't walk around and be 300 pounds with a black belt on in Jiu-Jitsu and expect somebody to believe in you. It ain't going to happen. You got to be able to produce once in a while out there too. You got to be able to show that you can do the same things your students can do. So that's what I like about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay. We're good?
You're way too
Make sure you
short.
get the handshake so we don't
You have to hit record.
It is record.
Picked up a branch and spun it around. Cleaned off a space for myself on the ground. Reached in my pocket for a strange device. Well, the swisher make a pretty nice knife. Well, I cut that branch so nice and clean. Sharpened the end and I studied the scene. Prayed and I prayed till it came along. Well, a bear and a maze and the chase was on. Well, just my luck, my legs were too slow. A bear's got its way when it's on the go. I don't know a thing about the nature of a bear. I couldn't find that beast drowned anywhere. The bear walked down in a fit of rage. The words he said are written on the page. So there I was, just me and the bear, eye-to-eye, foot to paw. The chase was on.
When I was putting this video together, somebody asked me why I would include a video of somebody tapping me out when I could have picked a white belt on the mat, rolled with them, dropped some sweet moves, some sweet transitions, some crazy submissions. And I told them that it's really not what jiu-jitsu is about. Jiu-jitsu is about learning and improving. And if I'm just rolling with people that I can destroy all the time, I'm not going to learn. My defense is going to get sloppy. I'm going to get used to making mistakes. I can kind of cheese through. But with a guy like Mike, who's really, really close to my skill level, if I make a mistake, he capitalizes on it. I pay for it. And by that happening, by making those mistakes and paying for them, I see where I'm going wrong. I can go back and correct it. I can improve my technique, and that's really important. And Mike's a good guy. He's very technical, and that's why I like training with people like that. It's because they push me. They push me to really focus on what I'm doing, every inch of my technique, every millimeter, every hip position, and I need that to improve. I've been the best guy in the gym. It's a waste of time. Having people that can beat you is really important. My ego, I really don't care if Mike taps me out. I don't care if Mike's mom taps me out. It's going to help me learn jiu-jitsu and improve. That's really what I love about this sport, is learning. And it reminds me of a Roosevelt quote where he said, "There's no great effort without error or shortcoming." And I think that's definitely true in jiu-jitsu and definitely true in a lot of different sports and applications in life. You got to try. You got to be okay with failing, especially in the gym. It's time to experiment, time to improve. And that's really what this video series is about in general. This Lockflow lifestyle video series is. I'm gonna try a bunch of different things. I go to the Arnold, I can get tapped out in the first match, or I go all the way through the first. It doesn't really matter to me how well I do. Yeah, I want to win, but as long as I learn something from this experience, that's really what I care about. I just want to improve as a grappler, not necessarily be the next Marcelo Garcia, the next BJ Penn. I just want to learn more and gather more knowledge. And if this video series gives somebody something new, they learn something. If just one person learns something, and all this work was worth it. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Stick around for the next episode. We got 6 more going up to the Arnold Classic. There's a lot of footage we couldn't include. There's a lot of workouts we couldn't include, so check those out in the extras. There's the complete interview with Sensei Sonny Achille. A lot of good information there. Don't miss it. And check out the band The Slant. Check out their website. It's going to be listed at the end of this episode. They're nice enough to let us use their music. They're great guys, very talented musicians, great artists. Check them out, give them some support. Buy their MP3s if you like what you see. So see you guys next week.
Down to the ground, you gotta hammer the nails on. Down to the ground, you gotta hammer